If tomorrow North Korea suddenly became free and open, how would that make you feel?
좀 무서울 것 같은데요. 네.
I'll be very happy. And I'll be very curious how politicians work to make the unification or the unity work smoothly. Yeah, I'm willing to help.
I would say it's pretty okay because now we have one less crazy neighbor to worry about up north.
일단 이상하다 생각은 들 것 같고요. 그래도 일상에 있어서는 변화는 딱히 없을 것 같아요.
I don't know about the older generations, but the newer generations don't really feel the need for a unified country anymore. If the country is unified, there will be benefits. Like we would have greater like natural resources, more labor force, and towards our older generations whose families departed because of the Korean War, you know, it would just be a really heartening situation for them. But at the same time, there are costs.
Part of me would rejoice. Part of me would be worried about the future of the people. We know from the German unification that corporate interests can go above human rights and decency. South Korea itself has a history of state-led development in which human rights have not necessarily been respected. Economic prosperity comes first, which in times of dire need is understandable, but we do know better now.
I know a lot of South Koreans have compared North Korea and South Korea maybe reuniting or like the struggles that they would face coming to terms with each other. It's kind of like when the Berlin Wall came down, like East and West Germany. And so I'd be very happy for them. Like I would feel like that's a great thing, but I know it'd be a big struggle for them as well.
I'm economics major, so I want to compare to what happened in Germany. Even Germany, when they were split apart or separated, they prepared about 20 to 30 years to become united when the Berlin Wall broke down. But right now, Korea did not prepare for being united, so that's why I think sudden open from North Korea would not lead to the united Korea, but would take a lot of time to become united if they are willing to do, and South Korea is willing to unite with each other.
I'd definitely be happy about it because I think I've heard a lot of stories from my grandparents that they've just wanted peace with both North Korea and South Korea. And we all just want peace, honestly.
My home is literally near the DMZ, so I'm a little bit worried about it.
솔직히 말해서 조금 두려울 것 같다는 생각을 해요. 네. 왜냐하면 아직 너무 분단 국가로 살고 있는지도 너무 오래됐기도 하고 어쨌든 문화가 너무 다르고 살아가는 환경도 너무 다르니까 사실상 지금 당장 이게 통일이 된다고 하더라도 다른 나라로 비춰지지 않을까라는 생각을 하고 있습니다.
I think I would have like a both minds of, you know, it's great, but also there's a lot of homeworks to do.
Like the government unifying is one thing, but the people that are actually living in each country unifying is, I feel like, a whole different story and a whole different process.
If tomorrow North Korea was suddenly free, how would that make you feel?
Very happy. Yeah, because there was my father's lifelong goal. So he worked for that 30 years in military and 10 years as a professor to study North Korea. So that was my father's big dream, and it is also my dream too.
상당히 고무되고 고치될 것 같아요. 이 꿈만 같은 일이니까요. 예.
우리랑 왕래가 다 되면 저기 북한을 상대로 사업하고 싶어요. 뭐 장사를 한다든지 뭐 그런 거.
I'd be very happy because I know that some of my family members, like if we go up the routes, they're from North Korea, like before it was divided. I think North Koreans are just Koreans, South Koreans, North Koreans, we're all just Koreans. I think a lot of people are waiting for the unification to happen because we're from the same country.
I agree, but I feel like because we have been separated for so long, I don't know how we'll get along very well. So
북한이랑 뭐 이렇게 했다고 해도 계속 의심은 할 것 같아요. 뭐 여행이나 이런 거 잠깐 갈 수는 있을지 몰라도 북한은 워낙 오랫동안 안 좋은 일들이 많았던 나라여서 이거는 뭐 다른 사람 뭐 인권이나 뭐 이런 것도 중요하겠지만 북한이 열렸다고 해서 그걸 완전 믿지는 않을 것 같아요, 저는. 예.
한순간에 통일이 돼서 우리가 되게 자유로워진다? 저는 그렇게 보지는 않을 것 같고 이것도 또 그 윗선이 누구냐